Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome back if you're a part of our beautiful soul family, and welcome if this is your first time being here. I hope you're doing really good, Sag. It's a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It's not a one-to-one. It may not resonate with everyone, and it is timeless. I am doing it on May 15th, 2024. I can't believe that we're already in the middle of May. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you feel like this year is just flying by? I don't know. Is the earth spinning faster? Something crazy, right? But anyways, it is a timeless reading. So whenever you come to the reading, there might be something special in it for you from Spirit. Saggy, thank you so much for all of your beautiful love and your support. You never cease to amaze me with just how beautiful and wonderful and warm you are. I so appreciate you. All right, Sag, we're going to get into your reading. First and foremost, when I was meditating on your energy, there was a heaviness energy coming through. I seen, and this is with my eyes closed, right? Sometimes I hear things, sometimes I don't get anything, right? But what I did receive was an image of what I now know was like a teardrop, but it was a big teardrop. It almost felt or looked like as if it was a big raindrop. Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a rainstorm where the raindrops are massive, right? Like they're almost like the size of one of my stones, right? That just crashes down. But the energy I got from my guides that it wasn't necessarily rain, it was a teardrop. So I don't know what you might be going through, my love, but if you are going through something at this time where something has left you, and the reason I say that is because Time to Go kept coming out of my Wisdom Oracle, which we are going to use. The Y card came out, the Orphaned card came out, quite a few different, sad energy was coming through. So if you are going through that, I am sending you so much love and the biggest, energetic hug to you. Trust that whatever this is, you're going to get through it, and there's going to be something on the other side for you, okay? I don't know what it was, but as I say, I'm not always sure what decks my guides want me to use. Excuse me. But I also was, they drew me to the Spirit Animal deck. Now, I don't know if they were going to want me to use it, but when I was even shuffling that, the Dog card came out, which was about being loyal, but there was something even more connected with that energy. So I'm just going to put this out there. I had the feeling that for someone out there, you might have just lost your dog, okay? Like your best friend. Kind of makes me feel emotional right now. So if that is the case, please know that your love is still around you. They will always be there to guide you, and they'll be waiting for us when we transcend, right? So I don't know if that's going to be about the message, but that is what Spirit gave me. All right, Sag, let's get into this. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, we're going to open up with the Wisdom Oracle, as I said, and let's begin. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, wow, okay, we have soulmates. It is number 41. Let's start with that, because 41 adds up to a 5, and 5s are about change. Soulmates, often people talk about soulmates being like your lover, right? The person that's meant for you to spend your life romantically wise. I feel like we have many different types of soulmates. I don't believe that we just have one, nor do I believe we just have one that's romantic. So again, maybe this has something to do, maybe there is a person, or maybe there was a partnership that has now dissipated. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get into what cards come out, but it is a bottom. And if you know me and you know my guides, you know that they often communicate through the bottom of the deck. So let me show this to you. Okay. So soulmates, 2 penguins, beautiful. One holds a key, the other one has a keyhole, meaning, they're meant to be together. And there's hearts all around it, right? So obviously it is in some way about love. We have Time to Go. I seen this when I was prepping the decks. So Time to Go is next. It's 45. That is a 9. 9s typically are about, something coming to a closure, right? Like something ending. So a new beginning starts. All right. So Time to Go. And then we have Blessed. Wow, beautiful. Blessed is number 22. So it's a 4. 4s are that stability, the foundation, what you can rely on, right? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, right? Something that you can rely on, but Spirit is coming through saying that you are blessed. Now, if you have lost something or someone, I'll put it that way, it does feel at this time that absolutely you are being watched over. Okay, if I go back to that, if a animal has I can't even speak here, has transformed onto the next part of our journey, it's like they are around you and watching over you and bringing goodness towards you. Oh, okay. And we have that why question. So they're showing up again. So this to me means something. 31, so it's another 4. The why question. Why did this happen? Why did this have to happen? Why did this person leave? Why didn't this work out? It's the big old question of wanting answers. Okay, so let's see what's going to come out. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sag. For those that this is a reading, what is your message for them? Please show me clearly. Can I get one card? Show me what the message is. I feel like they want me to slow down in my shuffling, so I'm going to do just that. What is the message for Sagittarius? Was I picking up on the message you have for... That one just flipped over. I'm going to put it back. Was I picking up on the right energy here? What is it? Show me clearly, please, for Sag. Oh, interesting. That felt like it didn't want to go in, but it did. I just want to have a peek at what it is. It's to be fair. Like the Justice card. Okay. But it didn't come out, Sag, and I don't feel right now like pulling, so let's see. All right, Spirit, can we get one card? My chair is really rocking today. Wow, so slow. So quiet. Let's reground. All right, Spirit, is there a message out of this deck? For Sagittarius, we have message in a bottle on the bottom where I stopped shuffling. That's a 15. It is a 6. 6s typically are about something balancing out, right? What you've been putting out, receiving it. But obviously this could be communication too, receiving some kind of message. Okay, Spirit, what is the message here? Huh? Well, maybe they don't want me to use this deck. I'm pretty sure you did. Oh, this one. Okay. Regeneration. Thank you. Sometimes, Sag, you've got to shuffle for a while until the right card is lined up. I'm going to have a sip of water here. For those of you that are from this last week, and I haven't done readings since Saturday, I hope you had a beautiful Mother's Day in whatever capacity that might be. I don't know where you live in the world. Obviously, you guys all know I have allergies. My dog sheds hair. I don't care. I will tolerate with my allergies because I love her so much. But we just had a lot of smoke where I am living. So hopefully wildfires around the world are going to be put out, right? Because it's kind of getting a little crazy. So just a little bit plugged up from that. So Sag, we have Regeneration that came out. It's 46. That is a 10. That is a Magician energy. Regeneration is talking, though, about a new start. But it is also in the way, because this is a volcano, something has erupted. Something has happened here that it almost feels like it's been torn down. But it is for you to be regeneration, to regenerate, to start again in some way. Not always easy, but Spirit is reminding you that you have the power and you have the ability to start again, is what I'm hearing, to start again. Okay? So as you can see there's lots of colors on it. It is the volcano. You know, the tree is even dead because it's been burnt, but it's all blue and green colors. So this is talking about something that has exploded, something that has erupted, something that is probably shooken your foundation completely up. But remember, just like a volcano, even after all of that disaster, once it meets ocean, it creates more landmass. So this is about an expansion. We have that question why on the bottom. So, and it's in reverse as to how it was when it was on the bottom of the deck when we started. So I feel like for whoever's reading this you may be struggling right now with that question. Why? Why didn't this work out? Why did this have to happen? What am I supposed to learn of this? You know, it feels like you may be in the energy of it feels really unfair. And I can understand completely what that is, because when we lose something, whether it's good for us or not good for us, but if it is part of our life and it is part of our routine, and again, because they're giving this to me now, like this could be a relationship that is broken up, right? Sometimes it's really difficult to see and find the answers because everything is changing for us. We do have that soulmate again. So it feels very poignant for your reading. Let's move into the tarot and see what Spirit has for you. Okay. Let's go Light Seers. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. What is this about for Sagittarius? We have the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom, Sag. So this is our earth energy, right? It's our money, it's our resources, the things we can taste, touch, feel, buy, right? It's our self-confidence, but it's earth. So Again, really deeply about the foundation. Eight of Pentacles speaks of having to work on things, right? There's still work to put into something. This could literally be you trying to work at letting go, of accepting this change, and working to the place where you are able to move forward. It's Pentacles, so you might be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Gemini. And then it's followed by the World. And also, I just want to go back to this Eight of Pentacles because they want me to talk about the moon cycle up here. You know, this card is represented by, well, it is the moon changing, right, from crescent to full to new, all of those stages. The moon is very emotional, right? It is it controls the water, but the moon is very connected to how we feel in our emotions. So the message coming off this card right now is like, Sag, I don't know what you're going through. It's a general reading, so it's going to be different for everyone, and it's not going to be for everyone, obviously. But they're almost guiding you to accept the phases. One day you may be feeling really, really good and ready to kind of continue going on. The next moment the next day, the next hour, you may feel like you can't get out of bed. That's what they're giving me, okay? And again, it's on the bottom of the deck, but we have the World. So the World is following the Eight of Pentacles, which is definitely saying there has been some kind of ending, or perhaps you're in the process of something ending. It's 21, so it is a 3. That is the powerhouse of you, of your energy. It happens so that we can get into alignment with ourselves. And it's a really difficult thing for us to always accept, because when we lose things, especially if it's very important to us, it feels like we're getting ripped off. It feels like, you know, we're being even punished to some degree. But that's not how it is. I mean, there's a much deeper meaning and a much more divinely reason why we are going through it. And usually it is because there's something that is going to be better aligned with us as we move forward. Now, obviously, if you've lost a pet or something like that, you know, there's a different energy coming through. It's going to be really difficult, right? Give yourself time to heal. Okay? Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding back. Now, it could be holding back your money. We'll see whatever comes out here. But Four of Pentacles is really feeling like you or someone else was holding back. Could be holding back money, but again, thinking that earthly energy, you know, holding back something. And we have the Ten of Swords, Sag, so now it's their air energy. You know, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is usually a very painful ending. Okay. And we have the Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or water energy. Oops, took 2 here. So in some way, right now, this is, Spirit is saying there's in some capacity here that there has been some kind of an ending. Two of Cups is a beautiful energy of union, of harmony of two people, or two, you know, you and someone else, or you and a dog, or you and a cat, or however it may be. Being meant to be together, at least at one time. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's get into the actual reading. All right, Spirit, what is this about? Show me what you have for Sagittarius. For those that this is a reading, please. What's going on here? What is the message that you have for Sag? Oh, Five of Swords flipped out. Let's see what's on the bottom. We got the Eight of Pentacles again. Five of Swords, Sag. So there is something that has caused distress. There's something that has caused, there's been arguing, there's been battle, there's been something that has caused your mind, your head to hurt. In the way of, like, you know, it is if there's some kind of a relationship, maybe toxic or something. There could be a lot of yelling, a lot of criticizing, just a lot of, you walk away feeling injured and feeling hurt. So Spirit's just confirming that with that Five of Swords. Again, got the Eight of Pentacles, so it's about working to move past that, working to heal. Show me more, please, Spirit. Thank you. For Sagittarius. Could even indicate someone was playing mind games with you. Obviously, they're pulling me back from anything to do with dogs, cats, that kind of beautiful energy. We have the Seven of Wands. Wow. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Swords on the bottom. So Seven of Wands, Sag, is your energy. You may be dealing with another Sag or Leo or an Aries. It doesn't have to be, right? Seven of Wands is Spirit is saying you got to protect yourself. There's an energy here of not allowing this person I'm just going to call it like that. This person to keep poking at you. Because Seven of Wands is about protecting yourself, defending yourself. In this case, you know, she's sitting in this beautiful glass ball and she's, you know, in a yoga pose and she's really just kind of paying no mind to the wands that are coming at her. So again, this may be Spirit's way of saying you really got to protect yourself, take a step back. Sag, with that Seven of Swords on the bottom, it definitely now is feeling like this is someone that might have been doing something behind your back, doing something sneaky, trying to get away with something, but I feel like you would have found out. I don't really like this card very often, and sometimes it can be a good card of keeping things in the down low, not ready to reveal. But with that Seven of Wands, I don't know. This is feeling like, yeah, again, like almost like they're giving me the sentence of rug pulled out from underneath. Okay, show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? The thing is the regeneration is saying that you are going to start again. And I believe it will be better than how it has been, even if you can't see that right now. Show me more, please. I just seen the Lover's card, Gemini's card, which typically talks about a choice needing to be made. All right, Spirit, is there anything else? Okay. Oh, yeah, wow. The Five of Pentacles. So someone has left. Now, obviously, this could be a cross-watcher too, Sag, right? So I've got to say that too. But it is your reading, so I'm reading it on your behalf. Five of Pentacles. This is abandonment. This is being left like someone walking away. Someone leaving you in the cold. Probably no explanation. It's a very heavy energy, feeling like you just are on your own. I have a sip of water. My throat is dry here. Now notice we have two fives, right? Again, fives are about change, Sag. So you may be in this position right now where it is all kind of feeling bleak and it's feeling heavy. And I just want to say, like, it's going to be okay. You're going to make this, you're going to make it through this. We have your energy, the feminine side on the bottom, Queen of Wands. This is about getting your mojo back. This is about falling in love with yourself again. This is about you moving past whatever this has been and being able to really just, again, like I said, fall in love with yourself, but fall in love with your passions, being creative again, you know, feeling joy. And even after that, we have the Justice card. So Justice card is Libra's card, and this is like the scales will balance. And you know, the scales are always perfectly balanced in this card. So that is going to be happening. Now, if this is something where you feel that this has been very unjust, know that it is going to be righted for you. Like the energy is supporting you. Okay, I feel like I want to stick with this deck, although it's quite quiet. Let's just stay with it. Yes, all right, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? Okay, those won't go in. Oh, the same two cards. Same two, yep, two cards. So we got the Queen of Wands, as I said, and the Justice card. On the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Sag. This energy, Nine of Pentacles to me is a very independent card. Yes, these are Pentacles again. I do feel a Spirit is saying, you're going to be back on your feet again. Eventually, you're going to be able to be independent and rely on yourself. And, you know, with that is freedom and is a beautiful energy to walk into. We do have the Queen of Cups next, which is Cancer's card. Could be Aries. It could be Scorpio and Pisces. But again, this is about nurturing yourself and loving yourself. It doesn't matter. We all have feminine side. We have masculine to ourselves, right? This is about really nurturing yourself and loving yourself through this process. I know it may be scary. I know it's probably excruciating, painful. But you know, again, like if someone has done something to you that has been quite harsh and painful, I'm not talking about anyone transitioning here. I'm talking about someone walking out of your life or someone doing something behind your back that you found out about. like almost someone transpiring to do what they want to do, but they don't really care what you're feeling about, or how you feel. This is that time of even protecting yourself as well, because Cancer is known as the mother of the zodiac, and that is the energy of protecting loved ones, in this case, protecting yourself. We even have the Five of Cups next. So now we have 3 5 showing up in your reading. This is our watery element. So it is our emotions, our relationships. This is the sadness, the disappointment, the hurt. But Sag, remember, there are these 2 cups that have not spilled. And I do feel like that is representing you moving forward in your future. That there will be 2 cups, or 1 cup, whatever, that is going to be, like it's going to be meant for you. Because whatever this was not meant to be in your life for the whole generation. You know, what's that saying? People come into our life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. This feels like the reason or the season. We have the Fool next, so it does talk, this is about having a brand new beginning, a brand new start. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Two of Cups next, okay. So this is about a romantic partner here, that someone has left you, and it feels like it would be quite shocking to me. Just know that this person wasn't meant for you. Perhaps there's things that you've learned from that person or that circumstance that you'll take forward with you. But again, I just am having this feeling like it does not feel like a stable, it doesn't feel like it was a stable, solid commitment. Okay, Spirit. Anything else for Sagittarius? So interesting though about that. The feeling of like losing a dog. I don't know. So maybe I'm just picking up on someone else's energy. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else out of this deck? I'm not sure if we want to get some clarifiers. Anything else you can tell Sagittarius? What about where they're headed? Thank you. Seeing how that flopped out. We have the Four of Swords on the bottom. So Sag, this is saying there is this time where you're really going to need to love yourself and be very gentle with you. Four of Swords is a rest and recuperation after the Three of Swords. So there is this need to take some time out. And even after that, we have underneath that, we have the Tower. So Tower, regeneration. Something has come in quite unexpectedly here. For the most of you, although your intuition might have been telling you like throughout whatever, the days, the weeks, the months, the years, however long this might have been going on, I do feel that you probably have gotten a little bit of, you've been aware of it on some level, but couldn't see the whole picture. Transformative energy coming in. But with that Four of Swords, there is a need for you to just take it one step at a time here. The Page of Cups, wow. So, Sag, I said, where is Sag going? Page of Cups is the new beginning. Pages are the beginners. And in this case, this is in love, right? Romance, partnership, friendship, family, whatever. You will start again, and there will be a new beginning for you in the emotions, in the love department. Like this could fit this, what this feels like to me is, and again, I don't know time frame. My guides rarely give me time frames, but this does feel like if you're going through this, you are going to get your mojo back. Things are going to come into balance for you, and you're going to be able to fall in love again, or fall in love with, you know, maybe this isn't even a person. I guess this could be a career or something, but they're not giving it to me like that. But right now there is this need to take some time out. The Tower, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. And even with that Queen of Pentacles, you know, really making sure you are, I'm trying to think of how to put this. Making sure that you are as secure as you can be, you know, even financially or whatever that may be. So that you can really take that time to nurture yourself. I feel like I want to go into my spirit animal. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. We got the Star, Aquarius's energy on the bottom. So the Star is all about healing. It's about releasing, you know, working through things, healing, and then releasing it so that you can have this brand new renewal. Ace of Wands, a new start. You know, this is that seed waiting for you, waiting for this new journey for you to go on. And the Hangman, wow, seeing things completely from a different point of view. Everything's shifting. So when and I'm just using this as an example. So when you're in a relationship, and perhaps it's been, and I'm talking romantic here because it's just the explanation, the example that my guides are giving me. When you're in a relationship, and even if it's not healthy, right? Even if it's toxic, even if it's codependent, whatever you want to call it, and you know it's not really great, or it's not as how it should be. But then something happens, say the person leaves, or, you know, just abandons you or whatever. You're still left with all of this pain and questions and anger. And we don't just get over that instantaneously. We got to give ourselves time and grace to heal from it. And that's what this is feeling like with Spirit is like. And then you're going to be able to, somewhere down the line, I promise you, you'll be able to look back at the situation and go, that's why this all happened. There was a reason. Even if it is to get more independent for some of you that might be feeling like, you know, maybe you lost yourself a lot in this relationship. I mean, who doesn't, right? When we're in a relationship, usually, you know, you come together and, you know, especially if there's a lot of time, you kind of become, in some little bits, dependent on the other person, and likewise backwards, right? Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what else would you like Sagittarius to know? This is explaining that big teardrop I seen. Show me more, please. This bottom row, though, Queen of Wands, Justice, Page of Cups. You're going to be all right. It's going to take some time. Show me more, please, Spirit. And even with that soulmate card over here, you know, sometimes we can be in relationships and we think they are our soulmate, but it turns out not to be, right? Turns out it was just that person that was there to teach us something and for us to teach them. And this could be indicating, because of the way this came out, is that, you know, there's going to be the right union in your future. Okay, Spirit. Okay, well, that one just flew out. Got Justice again on the bottom, Sag. And, you know, I don't know, even in some way, this could be even a legal thing, right? Because we did have that Seven of Swords. Maybe someone did you dirty. And there's some kind of legalities going on. Well, justice will be served. Wow. The Three of Swords just flew out and it landed on the Five of Swords. Spirit, thank you so much. Just confirming that that's exactly what I was feeling here. Someone has betrayed you. Could even be a third party that happened. But Sag, what you need to hold on to and what you need to focus on here is that you are going to continue to grow and evolve. That this is going to be a time where you really got to try and mend your heart. Because you have a beautiful heart. And I know that this can be very difficult to get over. But I don't think whoever would have done this to you, that they deserve any more of your energy on that level. Seven of Cups. The Tower, again. Maybe someone wanted the Death card left behind. Death card, transformation. You know, there's many different ways that this kind of energy can be read, and also many different scenarios that you may be going through. This could even be someone with that Seven of Cups that, you know, they wanted you, but they maybe wanted other people. So, you know, kind of that, I don't know, 1 minute I want to stay with you, and the next minute, oh, maybe I'll go dabble over here. Spirit is kind of giving me all that energy. What I want you to focus on, and what Spirit is asking you to look at here, is that you are enough on your own. You are worthy of love. You deserve the highest level of love. And allow yourself to work through the pain so that you can heal and you can expand. They're saying this energy of like, I want to be really, really sensitive on how I say this, Spirit. If this is your situation and this is your reading, Sag, and you know what this is, and someone has done this to you, please take time to really be with you, to raise your vibration. Because when we're around energy that can be very toxic and hurtful, our vibration can start to lower, right? The frequency that we're on. You want to be at the highest frequency you can be on so that you're attracting that highest frequency moving forward. Okay? For some reason, I wanted me to say that. So there you go. Okay, Spirit. Anything else for Sagittarius for this reading for May 15th or whenever Sag comes to this reading. Anything else you would like them to know? Anything else? Go 3 more times. 1, 2. Sorry, itch. And 3. Nothing else. We have the Chariot on the bottom. Again, that's Cancer's card. It's a major arcana. This is that you're going to be back in the driver's seat. You will be successful moving forward. And you're going to know what you want, and you're going to know what you don't want, and you're not going to settle, and you're going to just keep going forward. But again, this is a met time right here is what I'm feeling. Yeah, Ace of Swords next. Getting the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords, moving away from the pain, moving away from the hurt, moving towards something that is better for you. But the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, seeing really clearly. Seeing it really clearly, you know. No kind of like, oh yeah, but this person was, they did that, but they did this great thing. It's like, no, see it clearly. See it really clearly. And then it'll allow you to open your heart to what is really meant for you. Okay. Sag, you know I love you. And know that you're not alone. There's many of us that have gone through this and are going through this. So hold on to your grace. Protect yourself. Know your worth. And focus on healing so that you can get back into alignment with who you are. That beautiful, vivacious energy of beautiful light. Okay? Sag, I want to get you a spirit animal up for advice right now. I want to see what is going to come out of that. All my love to you and the biggest of hugs. But know your worth. Maybe don't even ask the question anymore. Why? Because whoever did whatever they've done, you know, if it is this betrayal thing or something, you probably aren't going to get your answer. We have the flamingo spirit on the bottom. 26 is an 8. When you add that up, which is about you, your life path. Flamingo spirit says embrace the in-between. Wow, that's pretty fitting. Okay, we have parrot spirit next, which is watch your words. 45, so it's a 9 again. I feel like that is speaking to you. Watch the words that you're saying to yourself. Don't give yourself a hard time here. See everything clearly. See where the other person is their responsibility, and don't take that on. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. It's a 13, so that is a 4. Take what you've learned from this and take it with you as you move forward. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there a message that you have out of the spirit animal that can guide or help Saggy, those Sages that this is their reading? Woo! Okay, wait, that's way too many. Way too many. Way too many, but guess what we have on the bottom? We have the horse spirit. You have 2 horses here. Totally different decks. It says freedom is yours. 33. So 3s and 6s here. 3 plus 3 is a 6. So freedom is yours. You're going to be, again, you're going to be able to see clearly from this and move away from this. Let's go 3 times, see if Spirit has anything. Just 1 card, please, Spirit. Okay, 1, 2, anything you have. 3, okay, nothing. Let's see what's on the bottom this time. Wombat, I can't speak. Wombat spirit. This is about be at home. And when it says home, Sag, yes, it can talk about the 4 walls that you live in. You know, if you know. But this is more about your home, your body home. Your body, your mind, your heart home. Be at home. Okay, and it's 68, so that is a 14, which is a 5. It's about loving yourself, accepting yourself, and focusing on being very comfortable with who you are, and embracing that, embracing you. Okay, that's what we're going to take here. All right, Sag, let's clear this. Okay, yeah, let's clear this energy. Let's get you a closing message from Treasures of Takashi. And I hope that this helped in some way. I know it's a painful reading here. You know what? We even have the bear next, which is take time out. So if you need to do that, I would suggest you highly do that. I feel like your beautiful heart needs some really sweet, loving treatment at this time. Oh, we have love on the bottom. Let me read it, and then we'll see if there's anything that wants to come out. Open yourself to more of it. Love yourself. You are lovable, and you are worth loving. I think I just was saying that to you. And it's so true. Love is always around. Love is all around you always, whether you feel it or not. Your choice. As soon as you let go of the conditions you have placed on love, you open yourself to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel different to what you have allowed before. Wow. I think that's an important statement there. Unconditional love. Because I feel like whatever this is, not talking about the dog that came out before, that, like I said, that's totally different energy. But these cards here, this is really indicating here that the love was not unconditional. So what's coming around will be love that is unconditional. Okay, Spirit, thank you so, so much. Do you have a final message for Sag, for those that this is their reading and they're going through this? One final message. The deck is kind of feeling weird. Anything else? Final piece of advice or guidance you can offer? Oh. Okay, deck's getting really crazy. Really crazy. Let's see. Still want to keep going here. Oh, I don't know which one it was that wanted to come out. I think it was love again because it's poking right here. Love. Okay. All right, Spirit. We'll go 3 times. I'm just going to ground this one more time. Deck is really kind of chaotic. Thank you. Did I say 1? Okay, we'll go 2 more times. All right. Wow. I think there's 2 here. Well, Sag, we have growth on the bottom. And that's exactly what regeneration is about, right? So I'm going to read this. A couple of cards here. All movement is growth. Acknowledge your growth, and as you do so, you will find your pathway changes and expands. Do not judge it. You have grown beyond old directions, so perhaps you are ready to create something new. Exactly. Beautiful message, Spirit. And then we have the 2 that came out is listening and abundance. Now is the time to listen to your intuition. Slow down and quiet the mind chatter. Listen to your own words and ensure you are using positive language. When you hear others, make sure you really listen to what is being said. And remember to listen to more than just the words. Listen to your world with your heart. Okay? And then we have abundance. Love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Okay, Saggy. So that is the advice from Spirit. If it so applies to you, Sag, I'm going to send you the most biggest hug. I know that this is not easy. I know how difficult it is. But remember, there's an end goal here. It is about receiving what you deserve. And I do not believe that this was it. And that is why Spirit has removed it from you, or is in the process of it. Because there's something much better waiting for you. All right, Sag, I'm going to close your reading off. I love you. Mwah. So much kisses and love. Stay strong. Take care of yourself. Nurture you. And you'll get through this, all right? Again, thank you for being here. And I truly hope that this did help you in some way, Saggy. All right, until next time, love, take great care.